Hello homeowners, some of you may be watching this because you're thinking about selling your house or you've already made up your mind to sell. And in this playlist, now it's going to be multiple videos that I'm going to be launching that are very specific in preparing your house for sale. We're going to cover off on things like, this video is about curb appeal. We're going to talk about your entrance, interior, exterior, cleaning, all kinds of different things that are going to help you to show your house, to sell your house, and hopefully get the most value. And maybe a couple of things you can do. Even though you may not want to spend money, there might be a few things you can do to help make your home more attractive for sale and or get a little bit more out of it. So I would appreciate you following along on the playlist. Again, this is video 1. Also, if you're likely going to buy another house, we've got our Reddit group, which you could join, Home Repair Help on Reddit, and you can also ask all kinds of questions there, post pictures and everything, and I do respond there pretty quickly. So the first video here is about curb appeal. When people pull up to a house, you'll always hear the notion of first impressions, right? So we've known people who, when they're with the real estate agent driving past the house and they're looking at it and they're like, oh no, I don't even want to go inside. I mean, that is the kiss of death when it comes to curb appeal, right? Based on how it just looks, everything looks from the outside. You just do not want to have that be the first impression that people see. So when they're pulling up to the house, you're going to want to see the grass cut. If you've got curbs or sidewalks, do the edging. And this is assuming that, even if it's the winter, you want to make sure your grass has been cut and maybe it's edged nicely, even though the grass is not growing. The trees and the bushes are trimmed. You do not want to have it look like it needs a haircut. You want to make sure that your flower beds are well maintained. You don't have weeds everywhere. Your driveway has been sealed and or cracks filled and sealed. It doesn't take a lot of money for you to do that, okay? Your entranceway, you've got a mailbox that's in good shape. You've got lighting, the appropriate lighting. If your home needs to be pressure washed, you pressure wash it. You can rent a pressure washer from Home Depot if you don't own one yourself, and take care of that. Get rid of the green that might be on your siding. You could have splatter from rain. Okay. If you've got gutters and downspouts, make sure that they are tied in properly and even cleaned. You can clean those off with a brush and some solution. So now that is just the basics, right? That's the front. And as you get to the back of the house, you're going to want to do the same things. You do not want to have wheelbarrows and all kinds of junk laying around. Purge. If you're not bringing it with you to the next house, then just take it to the dump and get rid of it. You do not want to create an eyesore for yourself and for the people that might be visiting. If you have a shed, clean up and organize the inside of your shed. So yeah, selling a house could be a lot of work, but these are the first impressions that people will see. If you have a fence, pressure wash it if it's dirty and green and it's got mildew on it. Pressure wash your fence. Everything that's on the outside, you want it to look perfect. Imagine you're trying to squeeze an extra $10,000 out of your sale. What can you do? Just because you felt like it was okay for you and you've overlooked all these things the last few years living there does not mean that the new person buying thinks that looks good to them. So put yourself in the eyes of the buyers. Listen to what your real estate agent is telling you. If he or she is saying you need to clean all this up, so everything I'm telling you here, absolutely. Even your cars in your driveway, if they're in disrepair, you've got a car that's a junker that's sitting there. Maybe it get rid of it for temporarily. Park it someplace else. Take it to a friend's house. Get rid of the oil stains and all the other things that, your garbage cans. You don't want them just out there exposed and looking nasty right in front of your house. Put them around the side or the back of your house. Make sure the whole thing is organized. This is what curb appeal is about. And if you want to go the extra step, install landscape lighting. That will help add a little bit of value to your house, especially if you've got people driving by at night that are looking. Or you can keep those evening shots that make your house look pretty in the listing as well. Okay, so again, this was the first video. It was about curb appeal. We're going to talk about the entranceway and just on the outside and on the inside of your house as in the next video. So once again, thank you and appreciate you watching. Subscribe for more and follow along on the playlist. Save the playlist so you can see all the videos that I'm going to talk about in preparing your house for sale. Thanks for watching, everyone, and I hope you have a great day.